Boeing Tower, Skyhawk 69420, ready to rock and roll to Oregon.
Skyhawk 69420, Boeing Tower. Godspeed.
One of the things that you have to do as a student pilot is to fly 150 nautical miles and stop at 3 airports. For me, I originally wanted to go from Seattle to Hoquiam to the west, and then another airport there. But Hoquiam was on the Pacific Ocean, and summer weather, coastal cities, it tends to lead to fog. And so that's exactly what was forecasted to happen. So going west was kind of out. To the east of Seattle is a bunch of mountains. And student pilot mountains, it's a bad mix. So the east was out. Now the thing with the north is that if you're gonna do this and get the mileage and everything, you're gonna go to Bellingham Airport. However, Bellingham has a reputation, and that reputation is that their controllers are dicks. So I'm not going north. So we went south. Not international, but interstate. We got to fly over cities, towns, lakes. We started under a little cloud layer, ended up over it. Visibility was amazing. And of course, the best thing about flying south is you get to see the most beautiful mountain, Mount Rainier, and she even had her little hat on. It was amazing. And it was so beautiful. And I was so happy to be in that plane, to just be seeing everything, to be seeing the city, the mountains, the lakes, everything. I just got overwhelmed on my way to Scappoose, and I just started moaning. What's nice about getting to fly this far south is that you don't just get to see Mount Rainier, but there's also St. Helens. She's a volcano, blew her top off a couple decades ago, and just nothing's been the same since. And Mount Adams, and you can even see all 3 of them just at the same time. It's amazing. So the en route to Scappoose was great, and Scappoose itself was just amazing. I didn't actually see the airport until I was like pointing myself right, midfield to enter the downwind, and I was like, man, I really hope I see it soon, because I was looking. And then it appeared like an oasis in the desert. Scappoose appeared before my eyes, and it was beautiful. Set up into the pattern, had a great pattern, great landing. It was awesome. And it just looked like everybody there was having a good time. I saw a biplane. I just saw people who own their own planes, just, enjoying the beautiful day. I'm sure there were some students too and some instructors, but I also just saw people who was like, yo, I don't remember what day it was. It might have been like a Monday or Tuesday or Thursday. And it's just dudes getting in planes and flying. The sun's out, why not get it? So I wish I talked to some more people. I just sat on my plane, snacked, texted my instructor, texted my mom. Yeah, got in there quick, got out there quick, and then we were off to Olympia. So Scappoose was great, but all great things do come to an end. Olympia was rough. I get in the downwind, I start, descending, and I just descended too much, and I don't catch this until I'm like a quarter of the way or halfway through base. And so I'm like, okay, I gotta climb. So I start climbing on base, miss or overshoot the turn to final. So now I have to get back on final, make sure I'm on a good altitude. Yeah, it definitely did not hit the criteria of a stable approach, but we did land, taxi back to the runway, and just tried to get out of there fast, as if I did not just fly the worst pattern Olympia has ever seen. I'm not 100% sure what happened. I'm gonna say that, that first leg from Seattle to Scappoose was pretty long. I probably got tired. I was pretty excited. I was moaning. Scappoose to Olympia, no moans. So I must have been tired. So I'm just gonna chalk that one up to mental fatigue. That was tough. Then from Olympia, back home, back to Boeing. At this point, this was kind of like parts known. I'd flown this before, so it was pretty easy, pretty cake. Approached the shit out of the airport, landed the shit out of the plane, and yeah, parked it up. Everything was good. It was a long flight, 3.6, which is significantly longer than any flight I had done up to that point. So longest flight in the logbook, all solo, beautiful day, one of the best flights in the logbook. And then some of my favorite photos here, of course, Mount Rainier, obviously. But then let's show love to the other two, St. Helens, Adams. They're doing their thing too. But then the Columbia River, it's not just mountains here. Columbia River, natural border between Washington and Oregon, also beautiful. She was flowing, cars were going over her, boats were going on her. Always thankful to be able to get out there, thankful to just be able to see everything that there is to see. It's a beautiful region here, and it's flying a plane is a blessing. So yeah, peace.